What's up, guys? It's been a couple weeks. I am back with a new YouTube video. Just want to give you guys something to go over. I want to try to upload at least once a week, and each video is going to be, I'm not going to have a series or nothing like that. Each video is just going to be different. It's going to be random. Whatever I feel like uploading and talking about, I'm just going to jump in there and just dive right in and do it. But first things first, I want to keep this one particularly pretty straightforward. I don't want to get off topic. I will say that I have started my 2022 VIP group, which is pretty much just a VIP chat, a private Telegram chat with a lot of inspired, developing ICT style, smart money concept style traders. Um, that's I expertise in smart money trading, if you didn't already know that by now. But so it's pretty much like a signals room. I have one channel for our chat and discussion, and everyone can post whatever they want there. And then I have my private channel where it's just me, and I post my thoughts, opinions, and weekly signals. So it's private, and there's no monthly payment. Rewind that and listen to that again. No monthly payment. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and let me know, because I'm gonna close the doors in like a week or two, and no one else will be able to join until the second quarter of the trading gear. So send me a message on Instagram or Twitter, and my handle will be in the description if you want to be a part of our new VIP group. It's very beneficial. You will learn so much, and you'll be able to see some of the trades that I take every week. And if they permit you, you can take them as well if you think that they look good to you. And everyone loves the channel so far. It's our first month. It's gotten a lot of interest. Everyone's happy. Everyone's learning, progressing, and just developing. And when it comes to trading, if you're going to be, I don't believe in teams when it comes to trading, but if you're going to talk about trading or markets with anyone, you want to do it with someone that actually has experience and knows what they're doing. You don't want to join these random ass groups of people that have been studying price for a year or two, because where's that going to get you? Nowhere. You hang out with 5 bombs, you're going to be the 6th. You hang out with 5 experienced traders that, can pull money out the marketplace and that can call price action before it happens. Guess what? You're eventually going to get there as well. It just takes time. But anyways, let's jump into this. I'm going to go over a setup that I gave out last week to the VIP group. Very, very straightforward, very high risk to reward setup. I made 7%. Like I said, very straightforward, but we're going to go over that now. It was on Euro USD. So let's zoom out a little bit. So we've been talking about Euro, stalking Euro for a while. They've been in this tight range for quite some time now, and we've been anticipating a breakout. Initially, I wanted them to drive price lower to around 1.10, 1.11. First 1.11. So we have this low here. They started creeping up. So if they're, I said, if they're going to move higher, where would they want to go? So we look for an objective, and what type of objective would it be? It's going to be in the form of a PD array. So where is a PD array on our higher time frame? Well, the first thing that jumps off to me is going to be this fair value gap. And I noted this level way before price came up to it. But I'm going to note it here. It's going to be this candle's low and this candle's high. And then it's the price action in between that. So you have this one down singular candle going lower. The next weekly candle opens and they never come up first. They open and just dive straight lower. That leaves an imbalance in the marketplace right here. If you notice all these candles, they're going up, down, up, down, up, down. They're rebalancing everything. There's no inefficiencies. So it's like a hole, it's like a gap in price right here. And I use this concept for entries and exits, targets, whatever. And it works on all time frames. So this was the level I noted on euro. If they're going to move higher, I would expect them to come to target this higher time frame premium PD array. And why is it a premium? It's a premium because if you take the swing high here, it's actually going to be here, but I'm going to use the body of the swing high to the bodies of these lows. So you have a swing high, swing low. Before moving lower, if they're going to continue lower, what do they have to do? They have to come up to a premium. A premium is anything above 50%. So 50% would be here of the overall range I just noted. Where's your PD array? Above 50%. Well, it's going to be this weekly fair value gap. Sure enough, I'm going to take off this fib. They come up, fill in the fair value gap, and then reject and go lower. So why didn't, I want you to notice this. Notice how they spent very minimal time up here. The rejection and the reaction was instant. They do that because they don't want everyone else hopping on and getting a good premium price on the market while they do. They get it before everyone else. That's why they're called smart money. So there you have that. And then they reject lower quickly. They don't stay there long. So right away, I am thinking euro is bearish now after we got rejection lower. So last Tuesday, I was expecting euro to continue lower. Let's find Tuesday real quick. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So here's Tuesday. Here's Monday's trading. I didn't even look at Monday. I am trying to discipline myself to completely remove Monday's trading. I've been trying to do that since the beginning of my journey, and this shit's so addictive and addicting. Sometimes I can't help myself, and I try to go in there and look for a trade, and 9 times out of 10, Monday gives me nothing, or I lose on Monday. So again, I came into last week bearish euro, and I'm looking strictly at New York's price action only. So here was the setup I gave out publicly or I guess it was privately, because it's our VIP group only. And again, if you want to be a part of that, message me on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll set you up, and I'll give you the invite link. Okay, so I want you to note what time is this right here. Our entry for sales were here. I kind of just jumped ahead. I'm sorry. So London set the tone. London moved lower, then we consolidated into New York. If we're expecting a bearish day, we're only looking for a sell. Only for a New York continuation using the OTE pattern. Optimal trade entry. Swing high, swing low. Looking for a PD array above 50% again. Remember how I just said that on the weekly chart? Okay, well, this is a 5-minute chart, and I'm doing the same exact thing. Swing high, swing low. Where is the PD array above 50%? Let's zoom in. Let's get rid of this. So this may look hindsight, but you can ask anyone in my signals room and our VIP chat. This was called out in advance about right here. I told everyone I'm looking to sell euro once it reaches 1.1380, which was right here. Swing high, swing low, waiting for price to come in between this fair value gap, just like the weekly chart. Notice how this candle right here doesn't have any wick. It's just a straight body. They never went up first, then lower. Like when they open here, they go up, then drop. Next candle opens here, up, and then drops. This candle never rebalanced up, then dropped. So my eyes go directly to there. This candle here opens, up, then drops. So it rebalances it, and then it goes lower. This is a 5-minute chart. I'm looking for a New York continuation while expecting euro to move lower and dollar to move higher. So let's just jump into the setup. So I was calling euro sales here. Obviously, we already saw what happened. Now that's a sniper entry. We had a 10 pip stop loss. Stops were placed right here at the swing high. Entries were all right inside this fair value gap. And I'll show you that proof at the end of the video where I called it and entered the trade. Play again. And we're going to watch this pair crumble lower. So we risked 10 pips. And I think this pair ended up moving about 75, 80 pips lower within 2-3 hours. Go ahead and cut it. But yes, so that was the signal I gave out Tuesday last week. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. Every single week, that's my goal. I try to sit on my hands until I can really see what they're trying to do. And I frame a trade just like that. But I always check all time frames to see which ones are setting up, just right for me. If I don't see something on the hourly or 15 or 30 minute, I drop down to a 5-minute, and I might see a beautiful PD array and an OTE during the New York on a 5-minute time frame. Sometimes the 5-minute doesn't show nothing, and a 15-minute time frame will show a perfect order block entry or fair value gap plus an order block entry. But yeah, so that was our one shot, one kill setup for last week. And as you can see, that was the bulk move of the overall weekly range. Monday was here. Friday was here. They closed up here. So the weekly range candle, weekly high here, weekly low here. I traded Tuesday. Pretty much captured all of the weekly range. Got all the velocity of it. I did not come in Wednesday looking for sells. I didn't go in Thursday looking for sells. I was done. I didn't want to risk anymore. I made 7%. A lot of people struggle to make 10% monthly. I made 7% off one trade while only risking 1%. And I had no intentions for the rest of the week. I was pretty, I sat still, had no other intentions to get into any other trades. So yeah, that's my goal every week. I keep this shit as boring as possible. They say when it's boring, you're doing it right. But you got to have a narrative, of course. You got to have the context. You got to know a little more things in greater detail other than just pulling up a 5-minute chart. But remember this blue line. Remember what that blue line was, right? It was a weekly premium reversal due to the fair value gap here. We got the strong rejection lower. So coming into this next week, as of right now, I want to see lower prices on euro. Let's go over AU, the Aussie dollar. Just want to talk about this real quick. A lot of people ask me about buy models and sell models. So I want to give you guys a really cool example of a sell model on Aussie last week. We were looking for sells, obviously. I did not call this trade out for the fact. So this one is hindsight. Notice that Aussie was about right here. So it was a little too late. I could have got in, but I just left it alone. Okay, so this, we're going to go over the market maker ICT sell model. So we have the original consolidation on our hourly chart right here. Okay? You're going to see the lower time frames create the model. Smart money reversals, which would be the high of the overall sale model. Typically, you're going to notice that they form on a higher time frame. All right. So for instance, let's do this real quick. Okay, so this is a hindsight study. Okay. We all are aware of what order blocks are. So where is a bearish order block? We're looking for bearish price action because we know euro is bearish as fuck. We're expecting dollar to go higher. So by default, Aussie should go lower too if it presents a setup. So the first thing my eyes look at is this bearish 4-hour order block. So it's a high time frame 4-hour order block. Okay, we don't expect to see Aussie trade lower once you trade up into that order block. If you don't have the nuts to sell, okay, when we get up here, this right here, I'm about to show you, should give you more confidence. So let's break it down. Price tool. So we have a 4-hour higher time frame premium array order block, and we're expecting dollar to move higher. So you always want to remember that dollar goes higher, foreign USD pairs should be going lower. So go to the hourly chart. So here's that 4-hour order block. Okay, once we start to dig up into that, you're gonna right here, it's gonna be scary because we're still going higher. Oh no, is it not gonna hold? Is it not gonna hold? You don't have to sell there. You can wait for the rejection and a market structure break on a lower time frame, lower. Okay, now it looks promising. Oh no, what do we see now? We see original consolidation, which is here. You're going to see the breakout, distribution, redistribution, right here. And then you're going to see your smart money reversal. And again, note where that smart money reversal was. This sell model printed on a 1-hour chart. So this is what it means when people say price is fractal. The sell model is on a 1-hour chart. Beautiful. Here's the original consolidation. Smart money reversal right here on a higher time frame turning point in the market, which is a 4-hour bearish order block. So we note the 4-hour bearish order block, and we're expecting price to reverse once we hit that. You want to see lower time frames start to rally. So this 1-hour chart's rallying higher, and people are probably chasing that. They're chasing that. They're chasing that. Oh, Aussie's going higher. AUD is going higher. Let's chase it. But if they're not familiar of their surroundings in the marketplace, they're going to get burned, and they're not going to know to exit or cover their longs here. They're going to be like, oh, why the hell did Aussie just reverse so hard? Well, we have a higher time frame turning point in the market, the overall sell model. And then your objective will be to attack the original consolidation. That's what started the sell model. And typically, they do it pretty quickly. So yeah, there's a really good example of an ICT market maker sell model. They're really hard to spot at first, but once you get the hang of it and you know what you're looking for, they tend to get easier. I've noticed, see, I hardly trade Aussie USD, but I always spot buy and sell models on this pair. They always form on Aussie, but I never trade it. It's weird. 1 second, let me get a drink. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to go over the euro trade that I called out last week, and I wanted to go over this market maker sell model. Beautifully done on Aussie. And again, if you want to be a part of the new movement for this year, no monthly payments, send me a message on social media, and I will respond and get back to you and let you know what you got to do. You don't want to miss it. You know, we're crushing it every week. We got a whole team full of really smart traders. A couple of veterans are in there, including myself. So if you want to be around some positive, reinforcement, let me know and we can make it happen. So again, I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that's a huge milestone for me. So if you guys could please just like, share, comment, favorite, whatever, and subscribe. I think I'm like less than 50 away from 1,000. That would mean a lot to me, guys. Yeah. Let me know what you think, and hopefully you guys learned something from this. All right, good luck.